Hi, Soul Family. It's Infinity. I'm out here at Main Meadows Sanctuary, Kimber and Wyatt's place, and hanging out in front of the fire pit in front of the pond. And it is the full moon tonight, so we've all been a little under the weather and have a lot going on with her mother visiting right now. So it's been um, you know, just a lot of things happening right now, and a lot of new and a lot of adjustment. So as we allow light in, there's always shadow that comes along with that, and we are going through these motions in the universe, and we are accepting God's plan for us as we are all existing as mirrors for one another in this divine hologram, and we are all angels. So we're manifesting it. We are loving each other, and we are being patient with each other in our healing and in our lives. Just finding a balance with all of these energies. And we're getting so much for quantum upgrades from God, and we are being blessed in this journey. This is truly the way. The way to freedom is through sovereignty and through love, which is infinite. So we tap in to these universal energies, and we align ourselves completely, fully, and integrate ourselves with Mother Earth and her divine consciousness. Through our surrender and our flow to the divine, we are getting all the necessary codes that we need to heal and to carry humanity back to freedom through our portal to God. This is our divine work, and this is what I've been working on very hard all my incarnation. I was born for this. This is my destiny. This is my sole purpose on this earth. And I love you. God loves you. As I am one with God. And this is very real. So yes, it's time for God's greatest miracle, me, to make someone who's so introverted, and over it, to make me fully live and fully be vulnerable, and showing you the magic that I am manifesting, and all of these holy miracles that I have been witness to in my life and in my timelines. this quantum experience has been quite an incredible ride, as I have had such struggle that helped me to grow this strength behind the veil. And God said to unlock it, all I had to do was to heal and believe in myself. And if I just believed it. And God kept reminding me of the truth, of who I am and why I came here, and the beauty of my eternal soul. Thank you. Thank you, Creator. I love you. I love you so infinitely. And I'm sorry it took me so long to believe that I could be this loved. And I feel like a fool. My earth self is very humble. And my God self is fully honored. Fully honored. So many miracles. I shouldn't even be here. You know, I defied the odds. I was kicked down so many times. It was inverted against me. Being such a divine light being. And I came from this realm that was so... I am such a treasure, and felt like nobody could see me. I couldn't see me. And then God turned on the lights. and we're not in control. We think we are, but we are not. We're not at all. I mean, we are as our God selves, but in this realm, in this life, if you want to be fully sovereign, you have to fully surrender. And that is having complete, open, true, genuine, pure, divine love and devotion for the highest plan for the world and for New Earth. We are birthing something incredibly beautiful together. And I am so happy. I am so happy to be in Oklahoma. I am so happy to be with my soul family. Kimber is my star sister for sure. I know she is a badass. She is a old soul. She is a warrior. And she is here as mother love incarnate. Same as I. And I see and I love her beautiful light in all of the ways that she has blossomed and grown into this incredible mother and wife and woman. And I know that we all have our different stages in development and growth in our lives. We are butterflies, and she has really worked to free her soul and to help free her bloodlines and her family and her children. And I'm so proud of her for her work. And no one is perfect on their path, but we are all going through this work with God to heal and to evolve. She has definitely taken a chance on me and welcoming me into her family and into her home. And I love her so deeply. And I am here for her highest good and for the highest good of her family and the blessings of Mother Earth and our future generations. We are freeing humanity from generations and generations of slavery. And we have the support of all of our angels in heaven and in God, as we are one with the light. There is no authority over us. We are truly sovereign. Sovereignty is freedom, and freedom from the parasitic system. We need to establish our ground game more. We are advancing so quickly here spiritually that our growth in the earth realm needs to be in balance with that, in alignment with that. We are, and we're manifesting abundance through the love in our lives, through our connection with Mother Earth, through our connection with spirit and the angels and spirit animals. We are one with the trees and one with the birds. We are just love. Okay, so it's my friend. She follows me around a bit, and she's been really kicking it with me a lot since I got sick. She's very playful. And so my intentions for right now is for healing and releasing old patterns of the past, of when we were blinded from the truth, and we are unaware of our divine birthrights, and that we were robbed all of our lives of the true spirit that is is us. That is our greatness, our holy birthrights. And, well, we're not going back. We're not going to play these games anymore. We've outgrown it. We have evolved beyond the limits of our past perceptions. So in this full moon, let's surrender it all. Surrender and release these old timelines, these past blueprints of ourselves that are no longer serving our highest purpose and highest growth with God. We are surrendering fully to the divine mission. The highest plan for humanity and for Mother Earth, for the children. We are here to finish this. We are our ancestors that have been enslaved, and us that have been enslaved. We have corrected the matrix. We have recoded our consciousness through our sacrifice for the eternal flames. The world is changing, and it is changing through us. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. I love you. I love you. And thank you, cats. And my peacock friend over here. Let me introduce you. I call her Lorraine. And she's playing shy now, but she's not shy. She's amazing. She hangs out at my porch all the time. Everywhere I go, she's there. So, I mean, I definitely have soul family with her. And everyone's my soul family. And that's what you find out on this journey, is that you think that there is a soul family, and you have this feeling and this longing for them your whole life. I was always trying to find them, you know, and you know, I felt like there was separation in the world a lot, or that people couldn't perceive me or understand how deep my love goes. But I used to hide it, you know. I used to bury my light to an extent, you know, try to keep myself manageable, small enough so that I could fit in this crazy world. I wasn't meant to. And I didn't want to. I didn't want to. I trusted my intuition and I went my own path. Because what they were doing out there wasn't I always marched to my own beat. And many tried to steer me a different direction in my life, but and I had gone off path for a long time, you know, burying my gifts and my magic and trying to survive. It was survival mode since the beginning, you know, growing up poor and, you know, in having a single mother and a single working mother. It was not easy for us, and especially because of the generational curses that I inherited. And I agreed to it as my highest self, but this was part of my experience. So yeah, anyway, we get massive quantum upgrades for these timelines and for what we have worked on together with our ancestors. So they are completely a part of our success here. They are us. It's an honor to be able to carry this torch to the finish line. We will not die as martyrs in this crazy world. We see through the veil, and we know the truth. We have the courage to find it. We had to go through a lot of lies to get there, but we did. I'd like to turn the page, turn the chapter, start the whole book over. Take it to Genesis. We won the battle of good versus evil. That has already happened. It's been holy war. When you find out that it's all a puppet show, in the big picture, and that the only thing that's really real is you and God and love. You know, a lot of love. You're free. So now we've taken our knowledge of good versus evil. We were banished from the garden, but now we are back. And we are loving ourselves and loving our families and the spirits around us. And so, you're purring so loud. love Kimber. I really love Kimber. And I'm looking forward to dancing and to some music maybe, and spoken affirmations and chanting and fire, and I don't know, we'll see what she wants to get into, what they want to get into. I love Wyatt as soul family, and he is a Pisces, and he is really, really nice, and a really good, wholesome person. And he's a wonderful man, and a husband and father to his children, and he is a divine masculine. He is a new earth dad, you know, and he knows that Kimber is spiritually driving the ship. You know, he understands the power of the divine feminine. So, I mean, I think to some extent, you know, all men, he's definitely a good one out of many. There are so many beautiful souls that I'm surrounded by, and I want to be the best angel that I can be for everyone, and I want to shine my light and to be respected in my path with what I'm working on and manifesting with Creator, because I am a creator and I am in the driving seat of my own earth hologram. I do need my resources to match this that I am working on. I need more resources to grow my mission and to help others. We want to do more for humanity. We want to do more to get everyone back to their divine vibration with God. That's not hijacked by a system that is parasitic. We've got to really rethink about everything, you know, like the addiction to dopamine is a real problem, and especially in this country. And hey, come on, I'm not a scratching post. I love these cats, but I'm trying to teach them some manners. They're so funny. You have to learn some manners. Yes, you do. So, everybody does. We all have to learn. The ways that we've treated each other in the past will no longer stand in New Earth. We've all been through a lot of trauma, and it's been passed down generation upon generation. And we're not going to do that. We're not going to pass that on to our children. We're going to get better, and we're going to heal, and we're going to take responsibility for for them, and for each other as neighbors, as brothers and sisters of this earth, of our home, our where we are staying for the rest of the duration of this life. We've got to build this ground game. And that's why we're here. That's why we're uniting in the flesh and in forming our tribes and our connections. We're building the Rainbow Bridge to help spread this light across the planet, across the globe. Whatever, if you're a flat earther, it's fine. It could be flat, it probably is. I don't care. It's all a hologram, really, is my perception of it, is that the physical, this is not the tangible world. What's tangible is spirit, and spirit is always moving. Spirit is home. So back to my point here. Let's let it all go. Our karmic behaviors of the past, and we need to set each other free of their past. People are growing and evolving at lightning speeds now. Do not hold anyone a prisoner to their past. Miracles are real, and many are working them for this great healing that is happening right now. And I know many have been in relationships or long-term relationships where they have been with someone that resented them for something that, or some things that pissed them off, but they never broke up, and they're living with that person and holding that over their head forever. It's like, that's when relationships take the parasitic turn. That's when we force each other to be small and put each other in a box. It is literal demonic possession to be a person that wants to parasite from someone else's by using lower manipulation tactics and ways to hold things over them. The bitterness within you becomes bitterness and poison that you are leaking into your holographic simulation, into your lives and into your loved ones by not choosing the highest timeline. So we all have to take back our lives and be accountable for our actions and for how we treat others. This is a lesson that we go over many, many times until we get it right. And, it always needs more work, and it comes back around for a reason. with these full moon energies and these healing energies that are happening on this planet right now, we are getting so much privileged information. And yes, you're cute. You're cute. I'm gonna I want to keep my phone on somehow, even though I'm not earning money right now, and I need to be. Not living in scarcity as far as worrying about $100 or a month to pay a phone bill. I have less than $100 in my bank account right now, and it sucks. And I know God is going to, and is actively making it up to me for all of this that I'm getting in the quantum, and for all these miracles that I have been privileged to be part of. I've been praying so much. Okay, no. They get too frisky. They have one named Robin, like Batman and Robin. There's a Batman too. But Robin, when I first came here, just kind of like came over in my living room that I'm staying in, the cabin, and came up and just jumped on my head. And I was like, nope, okay, you're going outside. These tomcats. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy being away from the city, and I'm happy being with the animals, and I need to go feed the bunnies and see them. It's been a little bit, and I've been sick, and it's been cold, so I miss the chickens too, because they're in their coops now, because it's winter. They like being free range, and you know, they were really happy with that. But yeah, it's wintertime, so they need to be warm and everything. Still sick, so I hope you will stay with me and support me and love me and and see that I am trying so hard. I'm trying so hard. Trying so hard to be everything that my ancestors expect me to be. I've broken all of these curses and transmuted everything into light. I am honored to be chosen by God, and I am honored to be working these holy miracles. I am so happy, and I want for all of us to celebrate our lives every day. Every moment of our lives is beautiful. It's a gift, and we'll never get it back. We'll never have the same moment again twice. And how we treat each other in our lives matters. If you love someone, you treat them with respect and light and love, and you honor them. Because we all try so hard. We're not perfect. God is perfect. We are the 3D version, that goes through and breaks through all of these other dimensions to get here. We did the healing, we went through the traumas, and we transmuted it. We alchemized it into freedom. We have birthed the free world through bringing in our highest selves. My ancestors are just applauding me. I love you. I love you so much. These trees are unbelievable. All this love. Can't even believe how grateful and blessed. Just we did it. We did it. In this game called life. I am feeling celebratory. I want to get some music going and set the vibe. We need some tiki torches. Tiki torches would be fun to have around here, and because this is off grid, and Christmas lights or outside lights are beautiful to have, but when you're running on batteries, tiki torches. Got to get that on the list somehow. And money to buy tiki torches. That's got to manifest as well. Or if anyone wants to mail me some tiki torches, I can send you my P.O. box. So, we're doing it. Complete new us. A brand new beginning. Brand new beginning. A new us, a new paradigm, a new story. This is chapter 1. Let's write it. Who are you going to bring and channel through for the rest of your life? Are you going to bring your best self? Are you going to work on yourself and be on your highest ascension timeline? It doesn't matter how fast you grow. It just matters that you are working and staying steady and consistent. Not even that, just that you're working. You understand that it is an ascension. And that the ones that do the most healing get the upgrades for it. Because we are not just healing ourselves, we're healing the world. So for our ancestors, for the children of Earth, here we are. It was always going to be us. This is our birthright, our destiny. We are just finally accepting it, as God has spoken this to us repeatedly for some time. And, well, here we are, live in the flesh, and I am the physical embodiment of all past, present, and future on this planet, in the universe. And I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's have unity and rebuild our divine kingdom together. Springtime, we want to bring in other souls and soul family. We have big dreams, and Kimber is a visionary, an artist, a beautiful soul. Wyatt is a wonderful man and father and husband, and you know, a good friend too, because he's, you know, there for me when I ask him to get me water or to check something, you know. So that's what we do as neighbors, as soul family. We take care of our tribes and we take care of each other. I'm really blessed. And I'm looking forward to having some fun, you know, to letting ourselves be really, really real and authentic and come out and be divine and loving and beautiful and true. I want to see it. I want to see everyone doing their best. And I don't mean to kick you. But, alright, I'm gonna get off here and try to get things prepared for tonight. And I love you. Do some full moon rituals. Write some affirmations. If you write anything on a piece of paper, writing it down 3 times or even 7 times is even better. I don't do that always, actually rarely. But writing it on a piece of paper and setting it on fire and setting that intention into the universe and that prayer, that manifestation, that affirmation, it is a way that we message spirit, and spirit is always listening, and they are always responding and answering us. So yes, believe in it. Believe in magic because it's real, and that's your power. That's your gift. That's for you. You're not weird. Like you're awakened. It's a difference. Alright, I love you. Happy full moon.